So I found out about this next thing from Wario64 on Twitter. Like, just straight up tweeted out, Dead Island 2 Day 1 Edition on PS4 is up for pre-order on Amazon. Dated February 3rd, 2023. This is a brand new listing on Amazon and not the one that's been on there for like 84 years. Because, yeah, Dead Island 2, we got a great trailer for when? Like, 2009? Obviously not. Like, 2012, maybe, I want to say. It was the trailer of the guy, and he's putting the tracksuit on, and he's going for a run, and he's listening to his music.
2014.
And then,
2014.
Oh, not that far off from 2012.
Yeah, pretty sad that it's still not out.
And he's running around, and we got like a parody of that trailer, if you remember, from the Goat Simulator 3.
Yeah.
At the Xbox showcase. And do you remember we were like looking at it, we were like, damn, how did this game look fucking worse than it did in 2014? Well, finally, it's coming out. This game was like one of those things that was just like lost to time, and has been in development hell for like almost 10 years at this point. And it is, it's Dead Island, but it's in California, I think, as opposed to the fictional islands.
It was like Paradise Island, but yeah.
Yeah, I remember the song. I had it on my iPod. Who do you voodoo? Remember that?
Yeah, that was great. Did you play the original Dead Island?
I did. I didn't. It was okay.
Yeah, I mean,
did you?
For me, the tone of the trailer. Remember that trailer?
Yeah. Oh, of the reverse thing of the little girl.
Yep.
Yeah.
That was a really cool trailer, and I thought the game was going to be that tone. Turns out it wasn't.
It's the problem, I think, with a lot of these sorts of zombie games is that, like, I have played this game before, Dead Island 2, right? Where like the cover art for this Day 1 edition is this guy. He's got a gun in one hand and like a martini or margarita in the other. Margarita, sorry, not martini. And he's sitting on an inflatable chair in the middle of a pool, and he's got a katana on him. And you've got like all these like pool floaties around him, and then also zombies are running in at him. And it's just like zany zombie comedy, which I just don't like. I've played that. I played that when it was Dead Rising. I played that when it was Dead Island 1. I played that when it was what's the one that just came out with a sequel? Dying Light.
Dying Light, yeah.
I played that. The zombie comedy thing of like crazy weapons is just like nothing anymore. It's just like not a thing at all.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That like I think it might be a little bit more unique if they just played it straight and didn't do the whole like, oh man, zombies in a bikini. How crazy is that? And it's like, all right, okay. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I don't know what I'm expecting from this game. I'm not expecting a good game.
I'm not gonna play this.
But hey, again, I hope it scores well, and I hope it gets me to want to buy it, and I hope I'm wrong.
Of course.
But yeah, probably not gonna be.
It's just one of those things. Like I feel like even the idea of playing a Dead Island game like is just such a blast from the past, right? Of like this type of game has sort of like gone extinct a little bit, right? You've still got Dying Light, but even that is like iterating on this sort of formula by adding the parkour stuff and making that such a big aspect of its gameplay, right? Whereas this tropical setting with the whole like zombie comedy thing is just like so played out, you know? Did you ever play the like DLC expansion sequel, Riptide?
No, I mean, to be honest, I played the game for about an hour and a half, the original. And then I was like, okay, this isn't actually the game for me.
Yeah, because this game also suffers with the whole like melee combat in first person.
Weapon degradation.
Oh gosh, yeah. And again, like it's in like these promotional images, you've got like this like electric hacksaw, which like is cool, but like it's just goofy and kind of dumb, you know? And like I get it, like I understand, like that's a tone that people like and whatever, but it's just one of those things where I'm like, look, this is overplayed. I've done this before. I'm kind of good.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't need more zombies in my life. I need fewer zombies.
Yeah, agreed. So let me read you the official description here, just little pieces of it. So it is based in LA. Dead Island takes players across the most iconic locations of the City of Angels, now stained with horror. In an exciting pulp journey. See, pulp, like,
Ooh,
so
like,
it's gonna be,
like what you find in your orange juice?
which, by the way, are you pro pulp or?
I'm against it. I'm against orange juice as a whole, so it has
Oh.
nothing to do with the pulp.
You're against one of the best drinks?
Yeah,
Interesting.
yeah. If I never had it again, I'd be a happy person.
Is that true, Justin? No.
Yeah. The two things I could live without, orange juice and beer. And have you ever heard of a beer mosa?
No, but does that surprise you?
It's combining both beer and orange juice. So
Yeah.
If
I
I
had a non-alcoholic beer, like 2 months ago. I ordered it and I didn't know it was a non-alcoholic beer, and then it got out in a can and it was like non-alcoholic beer, and I was like, oh, I've made a mistake of some sort. It's like $7, and it was so bad. It was so bad.
I mean,
I had someone try it. I was like, is this what beer is like? And they were like, yeah. And I was like, oh.
I mean, I could. I don't want to like dunk on O'Doul's because that's something that some people probably need, as like
Sure, of course.
to not if they have a alcohol addiction. But let me tell you, I don't think we need to have any sort of fake tasting beer out there. Like, I don't think like that. We don't need a non-alcoholic light beer. We don't need that.
I would have loved to have like any other drink too. Do you know what I mean? I wish someone was like, this is a non-alcoholic beer. You know that, right? And I would have been like, I didn't know that. Let me pick something else, right? It's a nightmare. Anyway, Dead Island 2 takes people across iconic locations in Los Angeles, from the verdant suburbia of Beverly Hills to the quirky prominence of Venice Beach. Like, that's a thing, right? Like, have you ever been to Venice Beach?
No, but is it quirky?
I was there in October, and like, it's like if you took a Spencer's Gifts and just like put it up like on the shoreline for like a mile, where it's just like, yeah, I guess it would be funny, I guess, to hit zombies with like a dildo bat or like a big bong, or maybe some of the zombies will have like t-shirts that say like just pussy on it or something like that. Like, yeah, I guess that's kind of funny, but like, got anything else, Dead Island? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you can choose from six characters, kind of like in the original Dead Island, except I think there were just 4, but I could be wrong. So they each have dialogue, like their own unique dialogue and personalities, and you can customize them and all that sort of stuff. I will say, Dead Island, Los Angeles, notably not an island, but I mean, it's a location. I like the location, but
Maybe you go to what's that prison? The one that
with Al Capone, Alcatraz.
Alcatraz, yeah. The one that Magneto lifted the bridge to.
Was that in Days of Future Past?
No, that was the X-Men 3.
X3. Yeah. In Days of Future Past, he was in the Pentagon, I think.
Yeah. I'm gonna tell you some of the greatest scenes from X-Men have to do with Magneto. Like,
of course they do.
Yeah.
Remember when he goes to the bar and he's like looking for in first class?
oh my gosh, yes.
And he's like talking to the Nazis who fled there, and he like stabs the guy with the knife, and he uses his magnetism powers to make the other guy shoot the other guy.
Yeah, Michael Fassbender.
good shit.
Michael Fassbender.
Just like a moment of silence. Like, I guess not a moment of silence.
God.
Like, no, he's a good guy. Anyway.